As you guys all know, I do have a couple of mods. I have a lot of mods, actually. When it comes to certain, like certain stuff and all that. So what I thought I was going to do is use some of those mods because, like, you can't really just build FNAF, you know what I mean? You can't really build FNAF in a way that you can originally, you know? So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the mods to build FNAF. Like, I'm going to use a lot of these mods to build FNAF. Yeah, we have a lot of mods and a lot of other stuff that we could use. I'm not kidding, like, the list just goes on and on when it comes to some of these. I will have to take some creative liberties, you know? But trust me when I do say, like, it's all gonna be good fun. You'll know what I mean later. Got the camera. That's good. Well, anyways, chat. Let's see what I could do, though. I'm going to... Let's see. Concrete. And black. And because of like how I have everything, we just go down until I find it. Oh, here it is. This. It will give this like that, like good checker pattern that the walls have, because the walls go like this and like this and then like this. That's how the walls are. I really wish that we could like shorten it a little bit, but like nothing much I could really do, to be honest. And trust me when I do say there is really nothing much that I can do when it does come to some stuff. And there's the one we're going to need. That decorative wallpaper is what we're going to use. Anyway. Now, we are going to put all this up here. So we could focus on building the other stuff. Because I made a world that similar. I made lots of these kinds of worlds, to be honest with you. Granted, all for like roleplay purposes with just me and one of my friends, but like, you know. Just trying to find block. There it is. Why? Because this does fit with this. Yeah. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna try and make like the main hub. I would say like this shit is pretty fine. Like it has to be like big enough to like fit like the stage and all that, but like not too big, you know? To the point it just feels like it's the biggest. The only reason I have like this like expert lighting is it is kind of too square, doesn't it? Fix it. Go like 4 or 5 backwards. And then square it off and it should fix it. Yeah, not that too. Yeah, exactly. Not too big, not too like fat or anything. All we do is like hollow the base here. Like hollow all this out. I will have to go at like 6, so. And then what we do is just hollow all this out. And I know something cool that you could do in like fnaf 3. Or like make like things dilapidative. Like it like gets torn apart, or like a wear effect on stuff, and I could show you. Yeah, you can make like sewers and all that. I have the sewer mat. I have a kind of like, I could show you guys, but like it would take a while. So I'm gonna show you that maybe next time. But like I am gonna like have like a series like this, you know, like just building and just chilling. You know what I mean? So when we clear all this out, what I've seen, people have been like, I usually just put everything as like this, but then I slowly realized like, oh, it's blue and red, or at least that's what it was in a certain other place. But I'm gonna do it just in case, you know, like have like the blue and red pattern. You know, like, because according to like Gmod or like some outside sources, you know, people have been saying like oh, this is this, you know. And like if the reason I'm using the force field doors is just because it would be simpler. I could make have like granted, everything here is actually like everything I'm using is in the Minecraft thing, so. We're almost done hollowing this out. We're gonna be doing room by room though. Okay, and now we get like um then we get I would say light blue, I think. Let me see. I would say yeah. And then what we do is just like do a checker pattern. Like all across the floor here. I would love if they made an add-on for like a circus or like a carnival. Like a carnival add-on, I would love that. If anyone, you know, is you know, like does like these like map making things or like add-on making, see if you could, because I would love that. Especially since that would put less stress on me when we do FNAF 3. But like that's an if. Everyone, that is an if. And hello, the one viewer that's watching this right now. I built tons of like maps like this. Yeah, when we do, yeah, we're like, when we're finished this, with this, we go to the blue. This is gonna take a while, chat, but yeah. But building does sometimes take a while. Let's go. Yeah. It usually takes a while to do the floor. Granted, you could also go fancy and do like this on top of this and this. But like, I would do that if it looks better, which I might. Doing it. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. It does look cool though. Like having the empty spaces. I hear someone up. And then once we're done with the red, we do the blue. Oh yeah, my VODs are on YouTube on my channel. If you guys want to go check them out, go ahead, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Like the floors are usually important when you're building like actual like places because like if you build the walls you're limiting your like you're kind of limiting yourself, but like when you do the floors you get a better idea of where the walls should go because you won't have to worry about like, oh, do I have to do this, because you have a template, you know, so you could basically build on the things itself, you know what I mean? Like you could like build like on the things yourself. So say like you could have stuff go like this, go like this, then you could go over here and just have stuff built over here. And like say like, oh, you don't want anything, you could just do this and that, and then you just have a blank slate. A blank slate. So you like, so floors are in my eyes kind of more important to have, and these look weird to me. Looks like we're going like this pattern. Oh well. Don't be too much of a bother though. Also, there is something you could do to like elevate your regular builds and just actual like vanilla Minecraft. I know it's insane to say, you know, to hear, but like you can, and you will, and you can, and if you want to, you could. Like I could show you. I'm gonna show you right now, just because I'm going stir crazy a little bit. Like all you need is stone, a little bit of this, and maybe you could even put some gravel in there. And elevate another thing, get walls. And then with everything else, get like this. And then you could get mossy. And then I'm gonna go over here so it doesn't really F up the build like over there. So like say you make a wall. Like just a standard like wall that you could do here. And remember, these are all vanilla items that you could get. I'm just gonna build a standard wall. Just like a standard like cobblestone wall to show you what I mean. So like say like, oh, you have this wall and you're like, okay, how am I going to be able to elevate this? Well, first you could make some of these like just randomly. You could just go like this, and then you could have some cobblestone go like this. And you're probably wondering like, oh, isn't this just a little bit basic, something you could do? Yes, but what I don't really see, and I'm surprised, because sometimes like you could get mountains to do this, and sometimes people actually do like this to mountains. But you could also get some of this. And you could actually like make like the walls have like a little bit of depth like that. See, they were like a little bit of like cobblestone you could also get to go like this. And stuff like say they would like a little bit of andesite, like maybe like here or here. And say like if you're feeling fruity, or like like not free, but if you're feeling like a little bit of like you want to add some level of pizzazz and all that. That what you could go is you could take some of the iron and you could go one step further by making like some of these like have that so it looks like, oh, these are somewhat reinforced. Like some and like somewhat reinforced. You could even have like little things like this to like really elevate some things. Like go like this. You could even have stuff like go like all the way down here. And stuff like that. And now look how much it really elevates. Like it looks, yeah, and especially like if you want to do, you could add like vines, some like other stuff on here to kind of like add stuff, you know? Like you could add like some of these, like maybe like some of these and stuff as well. And you could like add like go like a little bit like this. And like some of these like here. And then next thing you know, you got yourself a pretty cool looking thing. And then you could even go and just like add like a little bit of some cobwebs. Like over here, and next thing you know, you have like all this. And then imagine like an entire tunnel of just like stuff like this. Like, doesn't that look cool, chat? Like the wall right here. Like, and you could like don't forget, all these are just in vanilla that you could do. Like all these right here are in vanilla. These are not, but like the vines, this, like these and this is all in just regular vanilla Minecraft. And that's how you could actually elevate, and how you could even use this to make like sewers and stuff. Really elevate. And you could even go and like put some stuff like this. And you could even do like a little bit of torchlight and stuff. Like wouldn't that make it look a little bit more, even more cool? It adds a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more color, a little bit more flavor to a wall. And what it really does is add a little bit of depth. Instead of it just being a flat wall, you have like all these like little divots, which elevates it from just looking like a plain wall into a wall that's been through some crap, that has character. And now back to my ADHD nightmare, which is this. Enough of the lessons. At least for now. I'll just upgrade it to be a little bit bigger. I know this is taking forever, chat, this part. This is literally my ADHD nightmare, but it's worth it to see, like, the final result when everything's done now. I could actually show you guys, like, what kind of results that I did previously. But, like, loading into these worlds takes sometimes, like, 30 minutes just to load up a single one of these worlds. Because of how much add-ons I have just on it in general. You know? Yeah. Yeah, my ADHD is like killing me right now, guys. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, guys. You know what? Let's just do this because I'm going crazy. So remember the walls go like this. And then they go like, and then this. And then they go down to here. And then red. Then red, and then the door site. Then we do the walls. And now, I'm gonna finish up the floor. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a little bit darker, but that's probably because every single time you see the floor in the game, you know, the floor in that room in the game, it's probably because it's so dark. So we just interpreted it, or at least that's what I'm gonna say. So I don't need to replace the entire floor. And honestly, chat, like, I know this is taking a very long time. Just take it down with the floor. Like, we're already going into day 2 by the looks of it. Or night 2. That's because this is taking a long time. Almost there, chat. Actually, yeah, that actually goes there. And let's go. Any return viewers? Yes, we will get back to the New World series eventually. Like, I just wanted to, like, to do something calming. Just for one stream, you know? I have a feeling one of my family members, yeah, another family member's up. Part of me has sneaking suspicion that's my dad. Because he's usually up a lot in this time of hour. Especially this hour. Yes, my dad's like one of those early bird, work heavy fellows. You know the stereotype, the one that works until their heart gives out. Yeah, that stereotype. That's my dad, basically. I mean, he's a good man. It's just he works himself to death a lot. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. Finally, we just got this part. And finally. Now we could finally start on the other thing. Now let's see. Now, God, did I miss when you were able to clear your entire inventory? You're probably wondering, why did I grab all these? It's because I like to do something when it comes to the main stage. First, obsidian. I should probably put it like this, right? And then we put, these like this. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. And then what I like to do here, I could actually probably put Freddy a little bit farther up here. And then I'm going to put this down. You'll understand why in a minute. And put blue here. Brown stained glass here. And yellow here. To symbolize the animatronics here. And actually, doesn't that look good, chat? Yeah, now let me get rid of this. I forgot why I even had that. And now let's see slabs. And I'm gonna do that one. And I'm gonna put that like this. Cool, yeah. And then we put this down here.
Huh.
Mm. And then we're just taking glass. There you go. And there's the fox then. I will have to end this soon, but next stream we should be in the new world. Gonna pick up. And then we build the roof. We're almost done with this on today's stream. Though before I do get it off, end the stream, of course, I will be furnishing, doing furniture and stuff. Now time to do the furniture. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The chairs go like this. And then the red table, and yes, there's gonna be a red table. I know it's not accurate, but you know, screw it. I know this part's like a little bit tedious. There we go. Then we do this. go. Of course, you could have this one like long. I'm gonna have it like this. And then what you could do is like these. Like you're gonna just like open the pizzas. Maybe even a couple of cheeses. And we could also add like a little bit of balloons too. Hmm? Anyway. And then there's that. Then we could add like toys and stuff for like this corner, but I'm thinking of having this corner as the back room. We'll do that in the next, and maybe a next part. But yeah, like that's the main like room. We'll be doing all the cameras will be placed at the very end of part, this. Anyway, but that is gonna be all, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe and stuff like that on my YouTube. Anyway. Well, anyway. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye.